Hey guys, what's up? Danny here again, and I got another pass video to do. Same old kind of mods. Raider grip. It's a little cleaner this time, and it's got the it's literally the identical paint job because I had the same blue and the same gray. And I liked it a lot, so I did it again. And the paint job's a little cleaner. The integration's a little cleaner. So yeah, that's the integration. It's a little bit cleaner than before. And that's the polycarb trigger that I made. And this has the venom pass internals. So venom plunger tube, venom plunger, bushing. I think it's the McMaster bushings. Homemade priming bar, and it's working good. I didn't have to change anything out of the kit. It worked perfectly. I just threw it in there. The seal is awful, but that's my fault. I just couldn't get it to seal very well. I don't know if you heard it leaking out. I don't think it's the plunger head. I think it's, and it's not the bolt either. The way the plunger tube is, it's in 3 pieces. So there's the main tube, and then a little connector piece, and then a small ring that goes over top of the connector piece. So you would glue it together in such a way that there'd be kind of a gap in the middle, and then that gap fits, the groove in the shell fits into that gap, and that's what kind of helps it stay in here. And then the bolt is through. The bolt is gooped and tightened with a nut, so I don't think it's the bolt. And the bushing is covered in packing tape and gooped, so I don't think it's the bushing. I think it's the PVC little piece that goes into the main plunger tube. I think that's where it's leaking. So I'm going to take it apart eventually and use PVC glue instead of goop, and hopefully that helps. I have just a spring that he includes in the kit, and I don't know what kind of spring it is. It doesn't feel like it's a piece of a K26. It kind of looks like it's a piece of a K26, but it's not. It definitely is not. It's weaker than a K26, because my other pass, I have a piece of the K26 in it, and this just feels weaker than my other pass. So anyways, it's getting 80 feet, like 85 feet if it's a good shot. And I'm not hoppering it or anything, or a speed loader. I'm using this turret. It's just a PET-G turret, foot-long PET-G, or PETG, whatever you want. So I think that looks pretty cool from the front, even from the side. And the stock's really comfy. Stock extends if you'd like. And yeah, you just rotate the turret, pump, shoot, rotate the turret, pump, shoot, rotate the turret. And yeah, it's working pretty well. Turret's still great, seal's airtight, 100% seal on the turret. It's just on the pass, it doesn't seal too well. So I'm going to fix that pretty soon, whenever I get some PVC glue and feel like opening this up again. Yeah, I'm happy with the Venom kit. It's great. And I actually saved this screw port, which I didn't think of doing on my other pass, but I guess this makes it a little bit stronger. It bonds the shells a little better, or it pulls the shells together better, obviously. The integration was initially done with super glue, and then I have soldering iron welded the plastic together, and then just covered it with some liquid epoxy, and then like all the joints with some liquid epoxy, and then I've just filled all the gaps with epoxy putty, so it's not going anywhere. It's nice and solid. I can't even twist it. It's good. And then in the back I have some screws, 2 here, and they don't really help, but you know there's room for them, so I put them there. Upgraded trigger spring. Obviously, it's completely redone. The whole trigger. It's done on a compression spring. Works good. The priming bar is really nice. I like this kit a lot. If I can get this to seal great, this is going to be like a really awesome pass. And yeah, if there's any Warhammer fans out there, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm going to make a Ultramarines logo out of some styrene. I have some, I think it's 1/16 inch thick styrene sheet, and then I'm going to paint it like Ultramarines blue, and then just glue it on the side. So that'll look kind of nice. But I haven't found some Ultramarines blue yet. The Games Workshop near my house is closed, so like they're gone, they moved. So yeah, I probably just have to order that online. And yeah, overall super happy with the Venom Pass. It's a nice kit. If you can get it to seal well, I'm sure it'll go even better. And a little update, you can probably see that 5K in the background. I'm not going to go get it because I don't want to ruin a video. Well, like I wanted to do a video about it specifically, and I don't want to wreck it because it's not quite done yet. The blaster is totally finished, cosmetically, functionally, everything's done. I'm just this project that I've been doing for a while. So basically, what I've done is I've taken my Supermax Small Soldiers 5000 or Small Soldiers Supermax 5000 and taken the stock off temporarily, and and it clips on to a 5K. If you didn't know that, it's the same shell. Uh, yeah, so the 5K Small Soldiers stock will fit on a normal 5K. So basically, I've ordered some silicone that is specifically for making molds, and I've ordered a very thin type of silicone. I told well, I asked the guy who runs the website or does the customer service on the website what I was doing, and he recommended this really thin type of silicone for making really detailed molds. So I'm going to make two-part molds. A two-part mold for one half of the stock shell, and a two-part mold for the other half of the stock shell. So the stock shell will be in the middle, and the molds will release like that. And then, once those molds are done, this stuff hasn't come in yet. It's still being shipped to me. I will fill them with epoxy resin, and I have ordered a really thin epoxy resin, and it's been recommended by the guy on the site. He knows exactly what I'm doing with it, so he recommended a really good one, and he said that'll have more than enough. It'll have no problems filling all the little gaps and things of the shell that I'm doing. So then when it's done, you just release the mold, and then I should have exactly one half of the stock shell, and then in the other mold I'll have the other half of the stock shell, and they should go together perfect, and they should fit on a 5K absolutely perfect. And I'll be painting it because I found like it is so close to the original 5K teal color. It's like just slightly more blue, like, yeah, slightly more blue. So yeah, it'll look perfect. I have the barrel painted on that right now, and I will be selling those if anyone's interested, because the mold I could use, you know, hundreds of times. It's not a one-time only thing. So yeah, if anyone's interested in one of those, let me know, and I'll update you on my progress with the molds. They'll be available soon. Yeah, I'm gonna have a video dedicated to the actual stock. I'm gonna have a video like on the mold, show the mold, how it looks like, go over the stock, show it fitting on a 5K, and then I'll have a link to my sales thread on Nerf Haven, and I'll probably put a sales thread on OzNerf, and then I'll be also posting in D-Blaster and Nerf Buy Sell Trade on Facebook. See if anyone's interested. And yeah, if you are, I'm more than happy to make you one. I don't know the cost yet. It'll depend on the amount of resin that it takes to make the stock, and then a little bit of labor, just because it's gonna take me a little bit of time, and then I'll have to you know, factor in the cost of the original mold and the labor that it took for that. But I'm gonna have a fair price. I'm not looking to make tons of money on these. I want to make them available to people, but I don't want to do the work for free, obviously. So it'll be a reasonable price if anyone is interested, and I look forward to that. I look forward to it at least. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. Yeah, that covers it. Just a little update. Hopefully you found that interesting. I think it's pretty cool. And anyways, guys, have a good day. And like always, I'll see you on the forums. Bye.